Announce your memberships.
I am now offering memberships through YouTube.
Point out the new join button.
I'd like to take this time to point out the new join button. Hey there, Papper people. It is I, Jason. Welcome to my channel, The Linky Lefty 27. I'm a registered polysomnographic technologist, otherwise known as a sleep tech, and today I'm doing a review of Everyway Medical iStim EV-805. What? What the heck am I doing a review of an e-stim machine? While I am no expert in the field of e-stim, TENS units, or the EMS units, which this is both, I am quite the connoisseur of using this. What gives me clout in this area is that I have a dad bod.
And I'm in a great deal of pain.
Almost all the time. So this is a little guy I graduated from. I used to use this little Biomed 2000 device. It doesn't have the cover anymore because it busted off. I use this thing actually quite a bit. I play a lot of basketball, or before COVID, I played a lot of basketball. I played golf. Haven't played it in a really long time until the other day. So I use this thing quite a bit. It's pretty much busted. So what I did is, it's probably a little sleazy. This is actually a paid review. What I did is I pulled the old YouTube okey doke and I said, hey, I have a YouTube channel. Can I get some free stuff? So I reached out to them because they had an e-stim machine and they had another neck machine that like pulls your neck and like really stretches it. Let me tell you what I'm suffering from. I'm a suffering man because I'm old and now some of you know I played baseball in college at Gonzaga. I think that beat me up. I also have a condition called spondylolisthesis. If you don't know what that is, this is what I tell people. Basically what it is your sacrum right here. So your tailbone is coming off here, your sacrum, and then you have your vertebrae. And my vertebrae is like that. My sacrum's pulled off. So it makes all the back muscles really, really tight. The reason I got that is I'm so fast, I take off and my body doesn't have time to catch up, so it stretches it out. Anyway, I'm in a lot of pain with that. And then my upper back, I have this thing my wife calls the Dr. Evil. I coach a baseball team, so if I'm throwing them up and I'm hitting a bunch of ground balls and fly balls and stuff, I'm always pulling through and I get this spasm on the right-hand side and it goes up into my neck and I can't turn my head, so I e-stim that entire area. It really calms it down. And I do the same thing with my lower back from the same thing, from swinging like that. Gets in a lot of pain, so I'm totally reviewing this as just a consumer of it. By no means an expert. I know what I like with it. I don't know its full capabilities, but I've been using it and it works the same as any other one I've ever used, but it has a lot of good stuff that comes in the bag. So let's take a look at that.
Look, I recorded this when I unboxed it. Here's all the stuff it comes with. Here's this nice little carrying case. I can assure you none of the components are ever going to see the inside of this carrying case, although it's very nice and it's very well padded. It can even lock. It's just great. My other one didn't have a carrying case, but it's pretty nice. Here's the actual unit itself, the iStim 805. It even has this recharger, so it doesn't really take batteries. I'm sure there's batteries in it, but you can plug it in to recharge. You got the lead wires. There's 4 of them, 1 for each channel. Yes, this thing is a 4-channel TENS unit. More channels than we had on our TV back when we were kids. Am I right? All right, there's all the pads. It comes with tons of pads. Nothing proprietary about them. Here is the instruction booklet. So it has some important information like don't use it if you have a pacemaker, dumb stuff you don't really care about. Up here we have some cheat sheets that came along with it. There's several preset programs that tells you exactly where to put them and what pad to put on. There's one for the TENS unit. Remember, this is just for pain. Tons of different stuff, neck, low back, legs, sciatica. Then you have the EMS side. Again, same spot, innermost crotch. You have some near your butt there, deltoids. Even has a flip side, tons of different programs. So if you're a total noob, you walk around honking your way through life, you don't have to know all these settings. You can just set it on one of the pre-assigned programs. There are several different modes. We have TENS unit, and then there's several different settings within that. We have B is for burst mode. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong on these. Burst mode, it just basically screws with you. Normal mode is what I tend to use. It just stays pretty steady. You have M is modulation mode. It changes the pulse rate and the pulse width. SD1 and 2 are strength duration. So it, again, it just screws with you pretty much. Constant is what I'm totally all about. Just keeps it the same. And then you have synchronous, in which it, again, kind of screws with you some more. And then we have lovely A for alternate. And again, it screws with you. I really don't mess with those settings, but you get like massage effects with those. And again, don't really delve into those much. I just kind of like it staying the exact same. You can increase the intensity of whatever the pulse rate and pulse width that you used. You can increase or decrease on all 4 of the channels. Super easy. So then you have here's where you adjust the pulse width and the rate. So the rate is like how fast it goes. The pulse width, I believe, is a depth. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can definitely feel it when you change it. You can get more of a massaging effect, like I said, or like a tingling effect. I have no idea what the ramp does. Here are the pre-done programs. It tells you in the booklet, the instruction booklet, exactly what these do. I'm going to count down because I'm a left-hander and I do everything opposite. Several different programs that make it easy. That's more or less it. I know that the width and adjusting the frequency is really where the butter zone is as far as adjusting these. And really you can get the desired effect. It counts it down from 30 minutes, so you can change that too. So really quite a handy device if you are like me and you are in a great deal of pain.
So this thing was delivered to me with perfect timing. Look, I had a really, really terrible birthday this year, but my friend took me out to play golf and well, just see what happens.
This is Greg. He was the best man in my wedding. He's going to show you, put on a display. I'm speeding it up. You're welcome. He's going to show you emotional pain. Now check this out and fail. Here's physical pain. Here's a recreation. Look at that husky swing. Oh yeah. 85 of those and about, look at that putt, about 37 of those added up to my score. And boy, it was a long day, long day.
Okay, now you can see with that wild arse swing why my back is in a lot of pain and why my upper body is in a lot of pain. So I started using this e-stim machine after it. I was seizing up on the drive home. I felt like the package was actually quite generous as far as what it comes with. Look, I'll be totally honest with you. I don't use all the settings, but I use the settings that are right for me. I have no record of using it long term, so I don't know how well it's gonna last. But as far as right now, it's certainly doing what it's supposed to do. I love that it comes with a placement guide and all the preset settings. I don't use them all the time, but I did fool around with them. And it's a great way to get into it and kind of have a program preset that you don't have to worry about if you don't know a lot about it. I've been using them, so I'm familiar with the settings a little bit. At least I know what I like and what feels good to me and what like really loosens up and relaxes my muscles.
In selecting its battle plan, the Highway Division decided the carcass couldn't be buried because it might soon be uncovered. It couldn't be cut up and then buried because nobody wanted to cut it up, and it couldn't be burned. So dynamite it was, some 20 cases or a half ton of it.
If this video review was helpful to you at all, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Most of my content is about CPAP and sleep related topics and optimizing your sleep. Please leave a comment down below. I love reading those and responding to them. Check the links down below on ways you can help this channel out. And if you don't know it yet, you can purchase this unit on Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link to that down below. And if you don't know this, I'm an Amazon affiliate, and as an Amazon affiliate, I earn on all qualified purchases. But here's what you don't know.
No matter how much pain I'm in, no matter how hard I try to run from the truth, I am still a thick boy.
Sick it out, even white boys got to shout, baby got back.
Thank you to anyone watching this video, but an extra special thank you to my top level Patreon supporters and low level. Thanks buddy to Alan Liu, Stuart Hetherington, and Mona Swearingen. Thank you and thanks buddy.
Bam, done. Thank you, come again.